Erev Tov and welcome to our daily Daven. Our office is currently closed for a few weeks as our team takes some well-earned time to rest and rejuvenate, to reconnect with themselves, with their families before we return for what we hope and in fact what we know is going to be another amazing year at TBI. But even though our office is closed, the religious life of our congregation never stops. So I'm pleased to let you know that after such a difficult year, we look forward to welcoming you back into the sanctuary on Friday night at 6:15 p.m. and on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for our regular Shabbat services. Those services will be both in person and online. I'm also very excited to let you know that Pop-Up Shabbat, our alternative service experience on the Mornington Peninsula, will also be continuing in the new year, every Friday night in January, beginning on the 1st of January at St. George's Hall opposite the Red Hill Oval. But for now, let's just take a few moments to enjoy community, to join with Councillor Loom, with Rabbi Ettlinger, with Ido Sagir, Tammy Cohn and myself for the continuation of what has become the most meaningful of experiences, our daily Daven.
Adonai, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Vasuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham. Vasuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham.
Erev Tov, everyone. It's so wonderful to be here with you all for our daily Daven this evening as part of our summer series. And I'm excited to be leading this evening with Aaron Levine, a good friend and colleague of mine from our time together in Los Angeles, where we both studied at Hebrew Union College, a Master's of Jewish Education and a Master's of Jewish Nonprofit Management. And if we've learned anything from 2020, it is that we can bring community together wherever we are. So I'm at my apartment in Melbourne, and Erin is in hers in Chicago in the States. And it's so nice to be singing and praying together. So thank you for joining with us. And I'll just hand over to you for a moment to share a little about that song that you chose to begin with this evening.
Thank you, Tammy, for having me. I'm so honored and excited to be here with all of you this evening. The song we just sang, Va'asuli, sometimes also referred to as Pithuli, if you're using those words, comes to us from our sacred texts talking about preparing us to be a holy vessel for Adonai, for our God. And this song in particular and these words have been really beneficial throughout this time, to really reminding each of us that we are holy, and there is a little bit of Adonai within each of us, and with all of our perfections and all of our imperfections, the ones that we feel we need to work on, as well as the things that we see out in the world that need a little extra love and need a little extra support. This song reminds us that we are all those vessels of God, and we are all created B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God. And it prepares us this evening as we enter into Tefillah together that, you know, Lord Adonai, please prepare me to be a holy sanctuary, worthy and honorable to pray to you, and then to also serve you as we go about our lives in this world.
So with that, we move to page 4 in our Siddurim. If you have them at home, or you can follow through the link in the chat. Page 4 for the Baruch Hu, our call to prayer. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Va'ed. We continue on page 6 with Mariv Aravim, our evening prayer. Please join in with me in the Hebrew. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bidvaro Ma'ariv Aravim B'chokhma Poteach She'arim U'bitfuna Meshane Itim U'machalif et Hazmanim U'msader et HaKochavim B'mishmartehem B'arakia Kirtzono Borei Yom V'Layla Golel Or Mipnei Choshech B'choshech Mipnei Or U'ma'avir Yom U'mevi Layla U'mavdil Ben Yom U'vein Layla Adonai Tzvaot Shemo El Chai V'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. Ahavat Olam on the next page.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbenu Ukmeinu nasiach bechukecha V'nitzmad v'divrei Toratecha U'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu Ve'orech yameinu Uvahem negei yomam v'layla Negei yomam v'layla Ve'ahavta el tasir Mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam va'ed
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha V'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher anochi metzarecha hayom al levavecha V'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam V'shivtecha b'veitecha U'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha U'kshatam le'ot al yadecha V'hayu letotafot bein einecha U'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'isharecha V'yomer Adonai el Moshe lemor Daber el b'nei Yisrael V'amata alehem V'asu lahem tzitzit הכנפי ביתיהם לדורתם, ונתנו על ציצית הכנף בצל תכלת. והיה לכם לציצית, וראיתם אותו, וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני, ועשיתם אותם, ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם, ואחרי עיניכם, אשר אתם זונים אחריהם. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. We continue on page 15 at the top in the English. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, the soldier's home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. As we move forward to Micha Mocha on page 16, our song of freedom. We move forward now to page 74 for our Amidah, our central prayers. If you wish to rise from your homes, we invite you to do so. We'll join together, as is our custom, in the first 3 blessings together before pausing for some personal prayers. Svatai tiftach Ufi agid tehilatecha Adonai Svatai tiftach Ufi agid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor, Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Koneh Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevii Geola Lifnei V'neihem L'Ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozeh Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayim Eitim Hatarav Nehoshia Mashiv Haruch U'Marid HaGeshem Mazriach HaShemesh U'Marid HaTal Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechayim Eitim Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Horfech Olim U'Matir Asurim U'Mkayem Emunato L'Shenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurat U'Mid HaMelach Melech Meimit U'Mechayeh U'Matzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lehachayot metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh hametim Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'toshim b'chol yom yahalelucha Selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. A reading from page 93. from our Ritzeh, from our Avodah, our worship prayer. Aaron spoke earlier about making ourselves ready for prayer, and that through that, when we are ready, we can pray, and then we can do the work and have God with us as we go through life. And this translation, this interpretation on page 93 always speaks to me and speaks to what Aaron described. Working is another way of praying. You plant in Israel the soul of a tree. You plant in the desert the spirit of gardens. Praying is another way of singing. You plant in the tree the soul of lemons. You plant in the gardens the spirit of roses. Singing is another way of loving. You plant in the lemons the spirit of your son. You plant in the roses the soul of your daughter. Loving is another way of living. You plant in your daughter the spirit of Israel. You plant in your son the soul of the desert. Baruch atah Adonai, hamachazir shechinato letzion.
Amen. Yehi liratzon imre fi vehegyon libi lefanecha. Yehi liratzon imre fi vehegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri v'goali. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri v'goali. Yehiyu liratzon imre fi v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Yehiyu liratzon imre fi v'hegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri v'goali. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri v'goali.
Turn forward now to page 586 for Aleinu, for our concluding prayers. Again, invite you to rise in your homes if you are able. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתקן עלה ליוצא בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומשב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בכפי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known and loved. And if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands, by letting bodies touch bodies, and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die. People do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away. We'll now take this moment in our service together to remember those whom we have lost in body, but whose love and whose spirit stays with us. If you so choose, please share a name of someone you are thinking about in our YouTube's chat. Now join together on page 598 in the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah. Be'alma divrach yotei v'yamich malchutei. B'chayachon uvyomechon uvchaye dekol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shmei rabba mivarach le'alam u'me'el maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei dekudesha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'miran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yashvei tevel v'imru amen.
Thank you, Erin, again for joining with our community this evening as part of our Daily Daven summer series. Winter for you in the States, but summer over here. It's been so lovely to lead with you and get to do this. And we hope that everyone in our community is safe and well and enjoying a bit of quiet time over these few weeks. So Erin, I'll hand back to you for our closing song.
Thank you again for allowing me to join you this evening in Tefillah. It has been really incredible to be able to lead a service with Tammy. And please enjoy some summer sunshine for me while I'm over here in the winter rain, which I'm hoping will be snow soon. Let us join together a final time with Ba'asuli. Adonai, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary.